Hello, my wonderful viewers. You're welcome back once again. This is Boyos Network. Thank you all for always tuning in to listen. Guys, I get info for you people, my people. Hey, this info na very serious matter. I beg una go watch this video, make una take am serious. This guy, wow, they drop for na so they give information. He say now people they talk say kidnappers. Say no be only herdsmen, them Fulani herdsmen, na they involved for this matter. Say some people still they involved. Oh, say your neighbor and some other persons dem when he mention. In fact, make I drop the video, make una see the video by una self. Make you no forget to subscribe to our channel and also drop your own thoughts concerning this matter where they grant. So because Nigeria, the matter where they because in Nigeria now this matter of kidnapping and all of that, it don't turn to water we don't pass garri. Also abeg help us to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much and bye. Once again abeg subscription na for free. Now only make you for the see updates whenever we dey drop this our ogbonge news to you guys. Bye and see you in my next video. Thank you.
We are going to be sharing some of the ways through which armed robbers, through which kidnappers, through which high assassins get to you. I'm also going to be telling you how these people get information about you. So it's very wise for you to listen attentively and don't listen because you want to argue. Listen and learn. If you already know what I'm about to say, then keep quiet and allow those who already know or who don't know to listen and learn. Now, today we're going to be sharing some of the contacts of these kidnappers and criminals. What are their contacts? How do they get information about you? If you must know, these kidnappers, these terrorists are not only the Fulani headsmen. Yes, they are not only the Fulani headsmen. These people are members of your household. These people are members of your church. These people are your neighbors. These people are your friends. But unfortunately now, due to the consistent terrorism in the north and some parts of Nigeria, everyone has turned the menace to be linked to the headsmen. But I want to tell you that not only the headsmen are perpetrators of these acts. So now let's go over to how these people get to know you and how they get to track you. Number one, some of you, don't forget this is a recap of yesterday's night. Yes, I worked live yesterday and we talked about a whole lot of these things last night, and I believe that most of you were not present there and most of you might not have learned what we learned yesterday. So today I'm going to be telling you this. Now let's go straight ahead because of our time. Number one, some of these criminals, some of these terrorists, let's use them as the criminals. Some of these criminals gets to know about you. Some of these criminals gets information about you through your children. They get information through your children. How do they happen to get this? You are discussing sensitive matters with your wife or your husband. You are not supposed to say this where your infant children are. Where these babies are, you're not supposed to say this because when they go to school, they tell their friends what their parents had said and what happened in their home. For instance, I happen to have 50 million naira in my accounts, and my baby of 3 years or 4 years is seated right there before me, and I'm telling my wife, baby, what do we do with this 50 million? And this child is listening. This child could go to school and discuss with their friends at school, and that their friends might be the child of a criminal. So this time I go to school and say, Daddy, do you know that Junior said that his father has 50 million naira? Daddy, where's our own money? Do we have our own money? That is a way through which people get to know things about you. That is why, if you notice, people who are being kidnapped are people who have this money. That's why when they come to your house, they say, where is the money? Where is the money? Where is the money? It's because someone told them about it. And the link was sure. So next time you're talking about sensitive materials, next time you're talking about sensitive issues, don't say it where your infant children are. Go into your bedroom with your wife, discuss with them there. Don't stay in the parlor and everything you're saying. You, the wife, who is always angry and you're shouting at your husband, that time you're angry is when you're shouting at your husband and revealing the secrets of your husband. Don't forget your babies are there listening. They will send out those sensitive information out and they'll discuss it in their schools. Any small thing you as a man, you start nagging your wife. How you give your wife 100 million, how you bought a house for your wife's mother, how you bought a house for your wife's father, how you sent all of them to school. Those infant children in your parlor, in the city room, they are listening. And at the end of the day, these children will go and discuss it with their friends. And unfortunately, if their friends are children or a child of a criminal, then they will track him. So whenever you're discussing sensitive issues, do not say it where your infant children are, because they don't know what they are doing. All they need to say is to talk. All they need to do is to talk with their friends whenever they are bored in school. So be very careful what you say in front of your children. Be very careful what you say in front of your security operative or personnel. Be careful what you say in front of your maid. Be careful what you say to the hearing of your neighbors. Some of you, when you're angry, is the time you open the window and you start shouting, you this man, you were nothing, I picked you up from nothing. I picked you up from the dust, and I set up a business with you. I gave you 5 million naira in Lekki, I gave you 20 million naira in Abuja. Then after everything, you have forgotten about the quarrel you people have settled, but your neighbors are still having those information, and they will use it against you if they are bad people. So whenever you're angry, calm down. Don't go out open your mouth and start talking. Don't go out open your mouth and start shouting, revealing secrets about yourself. At the end of the day, people will settle, but information has already gone out. Will you erase that information from the mind of those neighbors? So number one, I said from your children, infant children, from your domestic workers. Number two, I said from your neighbors. Some of you are the ones revealing your secrets to your neighbors. Some of you, when you want to make call, you're shouting, Mr. Kerati, have you sent that 50 million naira into my account too? Mr. Brighty, what is holding the contract? You're putting your mouth in your window and you're talking. Mr. Kennedy, what is holding the contract? What is holding the money? I gave you 50 million naira last week and you repeat to send back the 70 million naira. Why? Your neighbors are listening. You don't know if your neighbor is a criminal. So when they come to your house to attack you, you start saying, God, why me? God, why me? God, why me? You don't know that you are the one who links these people to you. Do you understand? You are the one who links these people to you. So, another way these criminals gets you is through your church. You go to church, you are sharing testimony, you are shouting, praise the Lord, or church, you praise the Lord, church, praise the Lord. God has blessed me with 50 million naira yesterday. Me and my husband, we have been suffering until a customer came to the shop and gave us 50 million naira. Madam, you are ewu. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord. God has blessed my wife with some of this, with a car, with this, with a house. Oga, you are me. Why will you go to church and give full details about your success in the church when you know that the church is a comparison of both good people and bad people? As a matter of fact, bad people are even dominating the church more than the good people. Some of these criminals, they come to church as new members. They will share themselves. They will go to different churches to know the most wealthy person in that church so that they can track the person and get what they want. Not all those new members in the church are genuine people. Not all those members of your church are genuine people. Some of them are thieves, some of them are criminals, some of them are kidnappers, some of them are terrorists. They come to church to hide. So whatever you're sharing in the church, in case you're giving testimony, be careful. Don't just open your mouth and start shouting. If you want to give a testimony, praise the Lord, church, God has blessed my house. We were hungry before, but as I speak with you, we are no more hungry. God has blessed us with what we've been asking for. Thank you. Go and sit down. Oh, the open your mouth. Praise the Lord. Do you know that we might say about my husband, why did that last month we did not have 1 naira? And now a neighbor from nowhere has given us 100 million naira. As I speak with you, we have our own car. The car is parked outside. Madam, you are a chameleon. You are a pregnant hippopotamus. You don't do that shit. You don't do it. You don't talk too much in the church. This is for your safety. When you're giving your testimony, be very, very diplomatic. Don't expose everything that happened. Now, another way this kidnappers come also is through house caring fellowship. Those are churches that will tell you, Onga, we want to use your house for church house caring fellowship. Don't accept to. Do not accept. Don't allow them to use your house for house caring fellowship. Some of the criminals will come into your house and start looking at everything you have. They'll be looking around. They'll be admiring. These people get money in their mind. They'll say, these people get money, or they get money. The next moment, they'll come and attack you. If your pastor says you should use your house for house caring fellowship, tell your pastor, no. For my safety reasons, sir, I cannot allow anybody to come into my house because of the security challenges in Nigeria. You as a pastor, from today, stop all these house caring fellowships that Bishop are doing. Let all the house caring fellowship, all the self-fellowship, let it be in the church. These are some of the sources of kidnappers. They use it to know people that are well to do. They use it to know people that when they kidnap, they will collect enough money. To be very careful. And I told you again to please try to disconnect your call forwarding. I'm giving you a code to disconnect your call forwarding. It's in my post. Go through my post, you'll see a code I posted here for call forwarding to interrupt it, because some of these officials, some of them are not even genuine and trust.
All right, if you're a car owner, please listen. Whenever you are coming back to your house, I repeat, whenever you're coming back to your house, do these following things. Number one, don't just drive straight to your house. Do not just drive straight to your house. When you're driving, even if it's 5 gates to your house, park and use the rear mirror, use the side mirror, and watch very well. Watch your back very well. Watch your back very well. I know what I'm telling you. Watch your back very well. Don't just come back from work and you move directly into your house. Don't try it. Mostly if you're living in your personal house without tenants, don't try it. If you also live in a public house, do the same thing. Do not ever drive directly into your house. Park maybe 2 poles or 3 poles to your house. Park a little and watch the environment. When all coast is clear, Oga, please, once the gate is open, use reverse and enter your house. Don't use the front. And I'll tell you why you should use reverse. When you enter your house with reverse and there's an attack, it's easy for you to run away with your car and seek for safety. Because when you assume the house can escape, help can come to your family. But when you drive into your house with the front and you are attacked, you can hardly reverse. Do you understand? But when you're using reverse, you are watching the front. You know when someone is coming. You know when people are coming around, you can observe them very well. Do you understand? Now, another thing. Please, on no account should your tire be deflated and you decide to stop in a lonely area. On no account should your tire be deflated and you decide to stop in a lonely area. Manage your car until you are out of that lonely area before you seek for changing of the spare tire or changing with the spare tire. Please, 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 and please, all of you listening to this video, make sure you have a tracker. Make sure you have a car tracker. I don't know why Nigerians overlook a lot of things. You're driving a car, you have no car tracker, you have no camera. Put a camera in your car and put a tracker so that once your camera is there, your camera can picture the faces of the people. In case there is an attack, your camera will see the clear faces in case there should be investigation. Because most kidnappings, most thefts are being done by people around you. It gets say, we say, na rat with the outside, now they call rat. Rat with the inside house, now they call rat with the outside, say fish, the inside house. So some of you who are unfortunate were sold out by your neighbors, your family members, and people around you. So, in case you want to investigate issues, your camera will help you to investigate very well. Please take this very serious and stay safe. And make sure if you're driving, you have a spare tire. Some of you are driving cars, you don't have a spare tire. You don't have a wheel spanner. You don't even have a good jack. Olga, what is the problem? How will you be driving a car, you don't have a spare tire, you don't have a wheel jack, you don't have a wheel spanner? It's wrong. It's very wrong. Make sure you have these things and make sure you learn how to change your tire yourself. Some of us were overlooking some of all these things, and that's why we are running into unfortunate situations. Please, for everything I've said so far, try as much as you can to understand it and see it valid, so that you stay safe, because the rate of crime is still going to increase, because things are becoming tougher in Nigeria, and these people are diversifying means now to accomplish their plans. These people, the way the country is becoming hard, that is the way it's becoming hard for them. So every day they are strategizing. Do you understand? And please, if you are well-to-do, you have money, always use your exotic car once in a while. Use your exotic cars once in a while, unless you have a whole army following you. Maybe you have squad of army of soldiers follow you, or you have escorts. You can use your exotic car, even 500 million, 2 billion, no problem. But Oga, if you don't have escorts, even if you have escorts, your escort cannot even stop what is going on with a plan for you. So the best thing for you is make sure you yourself, who doesn't have lots of escorts, because if you have escorts, it's going to be very difficult for them to carry you. At least they'll be shooting, there'll be exchange of bullets, right? But you without escorts, we know you're wealthy. But Oga, please, as you're able to afford that SUV, go and buy a Corolla, small Corolla. You can even buy Picanto. You can buy Nissan Picanto. You can buy Hyundai Picanto. You can buy this Toyota, what's this Toyota car that is very small. It doesn't mean that you're poor. These people are monitoring you. Some of you are showing up too much. You show up too much. And that is why some of you are entering into these problems. You show up too much. Try as much as possible to present yourself not too sharp in the public. Live a low life, even if you are high. Live a life that will not attract people, that will not attract criminals to you. We know you have money. That doesn't mean you should start flaunting your SUV of 200 million naira on the express, where you have low escorts. You can be tracked, Oga. They will track you. They will track you. And you will spend more than that. So if you have exotic cars, use your exotic cars once in a while. And when you're using those exotic cars, please go and pay for escorts. Even if it's 2 military men or 3 military men, maybe you're going for occasion, pay, carry them for your safety.
Awara, and is the one that gave out Lexus car RX 300 to the kidnapper gang from Benua. That is how you usually do. You will loan out vehicles, give out vehicles to them. When those ones go out and they operate, after they finish operation, they will come and give in the booty of the operation. But in this particular case, he got disappointed because we were able to get him. Of course, we had intelligence on him for some time, but we were trying to train him to really get the right time that we are going to get him with the evidence, and here he is. Also, there is evidence